So recently, CJ So Cool accused Royalty's boyfriend, friend, whatever they are, of punching his child. Crazy, right? He said, if Charlie and her gremlins punch my son again because he reminds them of me, not only will she be losing her kids and her freedom, but y'all know the rest. Last time saying keep y'all grown fists off my kids. Royalty really down bad letting them assault my 3-year-old son because he has my name and reminds them of me. So first of all, that's a huge accusation, and I can't help but to feel that this is somehow cap, because he makes the assumption they're harming them because of him. As if he was there and they said, I'm hurting you because you look like CJ. When in reality, they could just be assaulting your son. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure I'm going to jail. If them, multiple people, punch my son, I'm going to jail. Straight up. Making videos every day if I can. I'm going to make sure I handle my. If that was true, I will make sure I will handle this so correctly. I'm going to document, have every piece of evidence, secret recording, have a damn spy look through the windows. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure my son doesn't go back there, show the bruises, all that. If I'm going to put it on the internet, I'm going to show everything. That's why I can't help but to feel this man is full of cap. Royalty's friend says the internet not gonna keep you out the way too long. The Brim and clan know you more. Fam, you doing it. Bro, does he even know how to write? No one putting their hands on your son. And keep this faking S up. I know real gangsters who don't know the difference. Ain't worth it. So he making little threats that he knows gangsters that is going to do something to CJ, etc. So it's getting out of hand, right? Understandably, I would be really angry too if someone made an accusation like that. That's the type of accusation someone makes because they want you. If this is a lie, he's deliberately making a lie because he wants something so bad to happen to you that he has to bring a kid up. Women do this. I've been through this situation of fake accusations like that because someone basically hated me that much that they probably wanted me to get hurt real bad. So Royalty ends up going on YouTube talking about everything. She says throwing in the towel, talking about how she's over this, that usually she knows how to turn everything off and, you know, live her life because she's been doing this for so long, etc. But now she has to address it. Understandably, this is someone that she was in a relationship with, someone close with her. It hits different when it's someone you know and you're like, damn, I have to address this. So we're gonna skirt over here. I'm gonna react to it.
So, not only that, like with all the lies and the fabrications, and how does somebody saying they're teaching my son how to punch, they're teaching my son how to box, how did that get twisted up into you saying that I let somebody abuse my son? If you thought somebody abused our kids, why would you run to the internet? Why would you run to the internet and tell the internet that somebody harmed your kid? Shouldn't you call maybe CPS? Maybe you should call 911 if it's really an emergency or if it's really something wrong. Like, you run to the internet for the dumbest thing. So what do you really think?
Volume.
Press and now, guys.
Oh, my volume.
Press and now, guys. Honestly, it's like what you guys are seeing right now is something, you know, that I've been going through for many years. So basically this person is basically just showing their true colors. So usually when I was in the relationship and things were going down like this, I would just be quiet. I would just, you know, the silent treatment, not say anything, let it go away. Hopefully it goes away. But
or you lie for him, because if anyone does do anything to their kids, it's CJ So Cool putting laxative in the kids' food and stuff for some views. But anyway, I digress. Let's keep watching.
Or hopefully things work out how they work out. But for the moment now, guys, I'm good. I'm straight, me and my kids, they'll be happy. Kids, they mean everything to me, and I will do anything for my kids, for their safety, for their protection, for their well-being, for whatever the case may be when it comes to my kids. My job.
It's funny how she says that while she's talking like this right in front of her kids, which again is added mess. I don't know if she has, because she mentions in the video, oh, my kids are here, blah, blah, blah. Why would you be talking about this mess in front of your kids? But anyway, I digress. I don't digress. I'm going back. Why doesn't she have her own room where she can film? I don't know. I just think it's really messy to be talking like that in front of the kids. CJ be doing it as well. It's like they're both very toxic at this point. And I wonder if the kids, I feel like when the kids get older, they're going to feel a type of way hearing this type of stuff. While they're young, maybe they don't notice, but I don't think that's all of them. But anyway.
Job to protect my kids by any means necessary. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's just a lot of stuff that's just been going on. And I just feel like I'm just really speechless at this point. You know, it's just like I don't care to say anything anymore, because whatever I say, it wound up being twisted.
The problem,
something totally different.
The problem is because royalty doesn't address things properly. She never really shows receipts. It's just her word against his word, and it just gets messy. She's not a tea or drama channel, so she doesn't know how to put it all nicely together so you guys can understand.
And it's just annoying, and it's just the things that I'm going through behind closed doors is just, it's just annoying. Like, stuff that I've never had to go through in my entire life. Like, I'm still, the people that came to my house after the whole incident, I don't even understand why the people came to my house when I didn't even pull the gun out. I didn't pose a threat. I didn't do anything. But
well, CJ, from my understanding, pulled the gun out because the guys were there. It looked really weird. Like, why are the guys just randomly standing there? So I can understand why he felt threatened and put out the gun.
I don't understand why y'all still keep coming to my house. If this man is saying that I'm a bad mom, that's his own opinion about me, because I don't want to be with him. So I just...
Welfare check don't work like that. They don't care. They're gonna check, you know?
Feel like the proof is in the pudding. Y'all keep sending these people to my house to drug test me, to question me and do all these certain type of things, but they never take my kids away from me. So whatever fake facade narrative that you're still trying to put out there, just give it up, CJ. Just give it up. You want to make these threats, you want to make these orders, you want to make these things. At the end of the day, you got to realize that I'm somebody's cousin, I'm somebody's sister, I'm somebody's daughter, I'm somebody's niece, I'm somebody's somebody. So don't act like I don't have family. And that's why I say, when I try to ignore all of the stuff that goes on the internet, my phone is blowing up because everybody's asking me, are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need this? Do you need that? And I appreciate that help that I do get from my extended family out there that do be reaching out to me, that be making sure that me and my kids is okay and we good. Like I said, this is not for the internet. This is real life. And you're making real life threats. You're making real life orders. Like, you're really doing stuff that does not need to be done. For little old me, royalty, and my mom and my brother and my kids. Like, you literally went out your way to make a whole scene, put my kids in danger. So I don't understand why, like...
I think she's talking about the incident where she pulled up and he had to bring the cops because he was scared.
I just don't understand. For you to think that I am a threat to you is very, very funny. Very, very funny. You put on this whole big show where you pulled your gun out, did all this stuff. You wanted to sit up there.
Why is this a repeat?
Thugs, gremlins, and all this other stuff. The only person that was out there acting like a gremlin and a thug was you and your gun. So at the end of the day, it's really, nobody really can't tell us who we can and cannot bring to these meetups, from what I was told. So it is what it is. You want to bring your posse with you? I'm going to bring my posse with me every time. It's not an issue, CJ. People just, like I said, I'm somebody. So
remember, CJ made a video saying about Nike being his bodyguard, which is a conflict of interest because they had drama in the past. They've had a fight before. So him being messy, maybe that's why she felt she needed to bring her boys to protect from a fight situation happening. Who knows?
people